Okay, welcome everybody to yet another stream. I'm streaming a lot. Oh, actually, Google recognized this as some kind of message. Okay. Last stream I teased you a bit with this image and said maybe I'll finish that or continue it, and I think I will do that actually. This doesn't look too bad, and there's some really nice things about it, but I already prepared some minor, maybe also major changes to the composition. They are now here. First of all, I reintroduced some a bit more saturated colors, and also, is the microphone working? Yeah, it is. So I introduced some more saturated colors. I also did some photo bashing. I introduced like a very low opacity background one that gave me those nice warm brown colors here, and also added some dreams. I will obviously try to improve upon them a little bit, and yeah, that's about it. So I'd say let's get started, and first of all let's see, what's this tree? Hey, Vampire Banban! Thank you very much. Actually, that drawing was from the last stream, so now we are just basically improving upon it, iterating. So this is what I will do for the stream. You're free to join me. I'd like to welcome you here. So also I kind of resized this thing quite a bit. So this is 50% and this is 100. No, this is 75. This is 100. So quite a lot. And maybe I start directly with some kind of zoomed in perspective, and I will try to improve a little bit on the already existing parts of the image. I just need to be aware where the light is coming from. So, Vampire Banban, do you draw as well? Or just interested in seeing other people draw? Which is fine too, just asking. Inspiration. You mean like which artist I really like? That would be concept artist like Shang Tzu, obviously. I mean, yeah, just dial it back. If I'm gonna talk about this image, I'd rather have the full image on screen. Yeah. Also, I think when I draw these fantasy landscape type of images, yeah, I'm basically inspired first of all by nature. I hike a lot, so that's one thing, and then the other thing is this kind of Lord of the Rings epic feeling, not necessarily the movies and everything, but like the first book and all the nature description and everything. I try to incorporate that a little bit in my paintings, but I think it's a little bit more subtle. I mean, I don't go for like an exact approximation for that. I just basically love to draw nature. Oh, thank you a lot for the follow, Vampire Banban, thank you a lot. Basically, I do stuff like this, like on Friday and on Sundays in my stream. This is the times where I stream. and I pretty much basically do landscape stuff. If you want to look at some paintings of other streams I did, I mean, I can show it real quick. I'm really happy how this turned out, for example. I think you don't see it, the whole image now, do you? Something like that. That was a real nice one. Obviously I had some which I'm not totally crazy about, but that happens. That was a painting of another stream. And I won't show everything here. I mean, I will upload, if you are interested in the streams or videos on demand, I will upload them on YouTube a bit later. I actually recorded everything except for the first stream, which is a shame because I really like how the first stream turned out. And also on another stream I kind of forgot to turn the microphone on. Anyway, but I mean, I just gave you a quick rundown what I usually do, and yeah, that's pretty much what you can expect. Okay, enough talking from me. So you draw, but not digitally, so you're more a oil painting or acrylic painting person? Or maybe watercolor? I don't know. I think with this one I have so many issues here at hand and things I could try to iterate on. It's not easy to decide for the best area to start. Basically I just draw wherever I want to. Not a bad choice. That might be a little bit too much. Hey Andy Hart, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. This time I'm gonna iterate on a painting. I always say I do and then I don't, but this time I think it's a good call to do something like that. This brush is kinda cool, but I don't like that it has this really tendency to darken everything. Should also be a little bit more aware of the tangents. Oh, you're sick? That's not cool. So, how do you say that? Not bless you, that's when you sneeze. I mean, get well soon. Yeah, that was the words I was looking for. Get well soon. Maybe I should zoom in quite quickly so not to get stuck with very rough pencil sketches. As I said, I want to kind of finish this. I mean, I don't know if I will be able to do this in the stream. We'll see. you have COVID. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, that sucks. Do you have like a kind of really worse, no, a really bad case of COVID? I mean, there are different different situations which how this can go. I hope you have something which isn't as strong. Let's zoom in here. Not that easy to find the right painting tools here. As I want some textures here, definitely. But then I definitely want to keep the colors and values, so not to screw up everything. Also, let's look a little bit at perspective grid. Okay, fighting the aftermath. Yeah, I hope you get well soon. Really sucks to struggle with something like this. Have to zoom out a little bit to make sure everything is still working. If you, especially with me, if I focus on like a small area, it's pretty difficult to not get lost in the picture. So it's not a bad idea to revert to the full image from time to time. Accents this month, that's even worse. I hope you're doing well with those. What kind of exams do you have to take? German and math. Okay. So German, I guess, should be rather on the easy side. I mean, but math is always, requires learning. I feel like this is too dark here. I need to lighten it up a bit. That's always the problem when you're doing stuff like this and detailing. You can easily get lost and introduce too much how do you call it, value separation. I think even now it's pretty it's pretty hard to keep that at a good level. And with math it kinda also depends what you're doing. Is it hard for you? I mean, some people... Oh, this is wrong. Have more problems with it, some less. Something like that. Yeah, as I said, math really requires constant study, otherwise it will get very hard. Also, if you are somebody who isn't paying a lot of attention, no, let me paraphrase that. If you haven't paid a lot of attention in the past, it's pretty hard to get back into math again, if you know what I'm saying, because everything is so related to one another, except when you go to university, which is strange, because then you, the math you do there, it's a little bit of your school math, but usually it's something completely different. And it doesn't matter if you're doing stuff like statistics in psychology, or if you are going to learn discrete mathematics for computer studies. I've done both, so I can tell you that this really isn't that much related to your average school math. I think I need to tone that down a little bit here. Yeah, better. I don't particularly like this really bright area here. I have to iterate on that a bit more. Or something like that. Oh, you had been in a fight with your girlfriend. Like a really heavy fight? I mean, fights happen all the time in all kinds of relations. But if they get really nasty, it always drags you down a lot. I can relate. Okay, and I feel like in this moment that I'm not really improving some things here. As I said, it's really important to constantly go back to the full image. Otherwise, stuff you don't want to happen is going to happen. Also, I'm not entirely sure about those highlights here. These seem a bit bright. Yeah, no, it's better. Oh, that sucks. A lot of relationships, and not only like girl-boy type relationships, but also like friendships. They suffered due to arguments about this whole COVID thing. I'm not going into that a lot as as I said, we don't really do politics here. But regarding your fight, that really sucks. I mean, you are sick and you should definitely take medicine. Also, this showing somebody the cold shoulder, it's really, it's not healthy, healthy in relationships in general. I mean, it's pretty much in the territory of this psychological concept of double bind. I don't know. Should definitely look into that if it gets worse, but perhaps it's just a phase and you'll get over it. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the medicine you take once you have COVID. I mean, obviously I'm vaccinated like most people now, but actually I have no idea which medicine is the best to treat COVID. But I don't think your boyfriend is qualified for that question either. So best to talk to your physician and have some kind of medical testimonial and work from there. I think that's the best solution. And I think you already did this, and that's why you're taking this medicine. I'm pretty sure you will be feeling better in a few days or weeks. I mean, sometimes, as I said, you have situations where COVID is really, really heavy, and sometimes you basically recover really quickly. But you can't do anything about it. I mean, if your immune system is just wired that way, it will take you longer to recover. Not a whole lot you can do about this. It's actually not that easy. Because I really don't want to screw up the values. And I think, yeah, they're still working, but I really have to be careful not to jeopardize this. Also get the grid real quick. I feel like this is even a bit too much. Something like that. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Constant fight over the values. Yeah, it's a constant fight to get it right. Yeah, sorry about that. Take your paracetamol. No problem at all. Maybe I should just work on the trees a bit. I mean, those need some work too. I still feel like the separation of this of these trees on the foreground isn't sufficient. I need some separation there. I'm not sure this did the trick actually. I'm still not overly happy. Switch off transparency preserve. Okay. Zoom in a bit. Also, let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's working. Or is it? Gotta double check back with the whole picture again. Yeah, I think it is working. Something like that. Yeah. Let's go back to the mid foreground and add some darker values here. Why not? I mean, I have to be careful not to interfere with that figure too much. And now I created a bit of a weird tangent, and I still think it's controllable. particularly like this part here. It's difficult. Everything is so difficult. No, not there. Okay, this is in the foreground, which makes a lot of sense. Maybe darken this up a bit. And then again brighten this. Yeah, that's okay. I need to fix that for sure. I also feel like with the photo texture, it definitely helped to introduce some warmer tones, but then again I feel the separation between... Okay, oh wait, I'm onto something here. Yeah. I think that's okay. Yeah, I'm rebuilding back the separation of this mid-groundish layer to the other mid-ground layer. So many layers! Not talking about the affinity layers, that is, but picture layers. I want to have some shadows going on here, but they have to feel like they are on the right side of the canvas. Which currently isn't totally working. Same thing here, I feel like this should be in shadow, yeah. I feel like this is quite dangerous territory as I'm constantly introducing all those hard edges and stuff, and on their own they probably look fine, but you gotta step back a bit and see if they are still working. And it's not always that easy to tell if everything else is still at this rough stage. So it might, but I might have to come back for certain elements later on. It's really not easy to get the whole thing working as a coherent whole. But then again, might be part of the fun. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I need to, yeah, definitely need to accentuate the vertical lines a bit. Maybe something like that. Also, let's look at the foreground real quick. Need another tool for that. No, that's actually too much here. Rather keep it a bit on the loose side, even though we're trying to finish it. We could try to incorporate some, I mean, what should the cape be? Which color? I feel blue a bit. I mean, I feel the cape should be in a bluish hue, maybe. might be a bit too strong of saturation here. Also, let's look at the perspective grid again and think a moment about where the light is coming from. It's from here, so should definitely be some light elements. This can be like pretty dark, it's okay. I don't know, it's still a bit of a weak separation here. Yeah, that fixes that a bit, I think. It might be too much here. Something like that. I don't know. I'm still feeling this weird tangent here, and it's bothering me a bit. Not perfect, but it'll do. It will do for the time being. Also, I gotta look out where I'm painting. That's why I was flipping the canvas there. I don't know. Didn't think that improved anything. It's pretty hot in here. Might be also the lights pointing at me. Okay, let's dial it back a bit. Look a bit more at the great picture. Oh no. This is the problems when you have so many layers. And sometimes you start painting at the wrong ones. Then you lay something down which is pretty nice and you gotta erase it all again. That's why I don't particularly enjoy working with so many layers. Super subtle pushback. Yeah, it's barely visible. Thank you, Klimmerlicht. Thanks a lot. I don't know. It's easy to overdo and it's hard to get right. Maybe could have like this super tiny variations. No. But I got this nice brush here. Maybe this will just things up a bit. No, I was just trying out something there. With the clouds, it's a bit of the same story. It's easy to overdo. Very easy. Let's get rid of the tree. Just for a short period of time while I finish this cloud here. Okay, grid real quick. Do some subtle perspective indications like I used to do. I need another brush. No. Creating weird tangents again. Should do that. Still, I think. What is that supposed to be? I don't know. Really weird problem here with the separation. I feel like I rather have some atmospheric perspective with this mountain. And then go with a round brush and have some lighter area here. I mean, obviously not that much. Not sure if that improved it that much, but a little bit. I'll think about it. So let's have a look at this tree real quick here. Particularly like that. Maybe separate that even a bit. Let's correct the foreground a bit more. Something like that, but let's just... Okay. I actually have this on the background layer, so... These are the trees again. So I feel like I should solve the main part of this in the tree layer. Something like this. Obviously the trees need still a lot of work. It's the other side around. Also some highlights here. I don't particularly like this little white elements here. I'd like to get rid of most of them. With the trees, it's I think the most work which needs to be done to have them integrate in this picture as a coherent whole. At the moment it's not quite there yet. A lot of going back and forth here. I don't know. I also feel like the darks are a bit too heavy, like too black, and the separation should be rather something like that. Or maybe not. think it's better. At least a bit. No, I like this one better. Might need to readjust it. I feel like the highlights should be a tad high in value. I don't know. Just an idea. Let's look at the background. No. Nope. Look at the tree real quick. Oh, thank you, Marlo X. That's that right? Yeah. And also, thanks for the follow. That's really, really cool. Yeah. I'm currently in the detailing phase of this painting. We did the construction in the last stream, And now I'm working a bit on details, and not everything is working, but for the most part it looks quite okay. Worst areas for now I think are the trees, because they are the latest edition and they don't fully work yet, but Draw Sonic, okay, that's cool. So you're an artist as well. That's nice. Do you stream as well? Also, Vietnam, cool country. Would like to go there for vacations anywhere in the future. Why not? Seems like a pretty cool place. Wait, I have this under... okay. No, what happened there? Okay, before anything happens, let's save real quick. It's too loud. Okay. Is it better now? Yeah, my English is, I think, okay, but when I'm streaming, you hear my thick German accent, and there's no way around it. You gotta hear it, because still for me it's not that easy to draw, think what I want to say, and basically translate it all at the same time. So yeah, sorry about my accent, but I hope you can deal with it. So you mainly draw characters, is that right? Because you mentioned like Sonic? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm basically, as you might have figured out already, I'm a lot of landscape guy. I do characters sometimes, but I'm not particularly good at them. With landscape, basically it's for me like chill and autopilot a lot of the time. I mean, I still have to figure out stuff when I start the drawings, but once I got the main compositional issue solved, it's basically just putting on some music and drawing away. Yeah, hand-eye poses. Basically what I can recommend you there, I mean, I'm pretty sure you already are familiar with this. Wait a moment, just making sure I paint on the right layer. But you should definitely have a look at gesture painting. There's a lot of really good stuff on YouTube, like everything Proco does. Is really good for that kind of stuff. I mean, it also doesn't matter if you are drawing like a hand from a figure study or drawing Sonic's hand. I think he has less finger, does he? I'm not sure. I think so. But that only makes things more easy, not harder. I'm not sure I like that. Yeah, subtle is better. Yeah, I know it's especially if you're starting out, you have a lot of trouble replicating stuff. I mean, let's say you're trying to follow a tutorial of like Sonic, for example, and you really want to make that work, but you don't seem to quite grasp certain concepts of poses. So it gets a bit frustrating, but you basically have to power a bit through. Also, a good tip I can give you, I mean, your style will naturally evolve. There's everybody evolves the style, but I wouldn't go too crazy over it, especially if you are still at a stage where you have a bit of trouble with anatomy and stuff. Just make studies. Basically, it's also something I did not only in the beginning, but I'd say I do that on a regular basis. I mean, I look at like not only Feng Shui stuff, but also like how is this American Riverside School? It's basically 19th century illustration stuff, and I just get these photos of these paintings from Google and I try to draw them. And even though I might not particularly enjoy everything about the style, it helps me a lot to grasp concepts from that. And if you do that as well, I'm pretty sure you will find your style, because it will kind of evolve naturally. At least, I mean, obviously there's a lot of approaches to that, and everyone is different, and that's fine too. It's just if you want to improve your fundamentals, and I think most artists strive to have nice fundamentals, because then you can really do the stuff you enjoy. I mean, for example, let's say you want to have... Sonic has also this one game, I don't think it's liked by the community, but where he interacts with this animal girl in a more or less realistic setting. Sorry, I'm not a Sonic guy, just a bit of guesswork here. But let's say you want to draw that, and you want to draw her and Sonic and also this kind of realistic landscape, then you definitely need to have some fundamentals on board. You post art on Twitter, that's pretty cool. So do you get a lot of feedback from there? Does that work for you? I basically don't use social media like almost at all. But you can definitely get a lot of valuable information from there if you hang out with the right people, I guess. Just for fun, yeah. It's also for the most part the same reason I do Twitch and everything here. I'm not a professional. I don't do this for a living. For me, it's just having a bit of fun. Also, I hope one day I can build a small but nice community, talk a little bit about art, and just enjoying myself, basically. So that's what I want to achieve. So no target of 100,000 followers or something like that. That's just crazy. No, I have a regular job, 9 to 5, and I enjoy that job a lot. So Twitch is just yeah, a nice hobby. Thanks so much. Basically, what I wanted to express here is that a lot of the art can be done by just learning the fundamentals, which for some people is, I don't know how you stand on this topic, but for some people they think it's tedious and boring. I tend to disagree. For me, learning from masters is always a lot of fun. You get a lot out of it, a lot of mileage. It's actually the same when I compose. Yeah, on the stream I also compose a bit. You hear a lot of my music in the background. And with that, I'm not so sure about this one. I basically study scores, like a lot of scores. Listening, not only listening, but looking at the score, at the sheet music of John Williams and Beethoven and Wagner and Bach, everybody, and not even only them, but also have a look at Javanese gamelan music. And for the last time I'm still am a lot into like Chinese orchestral music. Okay, I'm getting a bit carried away here. Yeah, school, homework. I know. You are from Vietnam, you said. Okay, so you might have like a lot of study time allocated for that. So I'm not sure this is a Western perspective, I want to say with that, but at least here in Germany, everybody agrees you won't have as much time in your life as you have in the in your school days. It just gets worse from there, because if you have a job, even if it's a nice 9-to-5 job, you still are basically so exhausted by the time the day is up. Sometimes it depends a bit on the context, but oftentimes, so you don't have that much time or even interest to do stuff like, for example, play video games. I did that a lot when I was younger, and now I'm basically just so tired. I don't do anything, and with Twitch I try to power through it. Not always. This doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. No, I don't want to become famous. Onwells or whatever the bot's name is. No, I'm fine. Yeah, spam bot. Yeah. See them all the time here. I mean, I also don't care for them, neither in a positive nor a bad way, so just ignore them. I created a kind of weird tangent here. This all culminates into this point here. Not sure. Oh, 1 a.m. Oh, dude, that's like really late. Or early, depends on how you look at it. Actually here it's 8 p.m. So, still got a bit of time to do stuff after the stream. I don't know how long I will stream. Yeah, I can imagine that you're kind of sleepy. I would be too. I'm an old guy, you know. If it's like 1 a.m. and I'm for some miracle reason still still awake, I'm pretty sure I will sleep in like a minute. But usually I'm still sleeping at that time. Already sleeping at that time, I mean. Yeah, take a sleep. If you want, I mean, my times are a bit complicated for you, I guess, but I stream every Friday and every Sunday usually. For now, I basically do a few of those streams on the side, but main streams are Friday and Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. Hey, Grace in here. Nice that you joined the stream. So basically, if you want to join me there, also the times are UCT +1. Yeah, so nice, Marlo X, to have you on the stream here, and have a good night's sleep. I hope you finish whatever you intend to do. So, Grace in here, how are you? I also think I pronounce your name wrong. Sorry, it's so hard to do everything at once. Grace in Yara? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me how it's pronounced. I don't want to butcher your name. For the stream here, what I'm currently doing, I'm basically iterating on the image we did in the last stream. Oh no, I painted on the wrong layer. I hate it when that happens. Okay, let's see. It's this area, right? I think. So let's copy this. I mean, yeah, copy that. Insert it and delete it and merge it down here. I hope I did everything right. So this should, yeah, okay. I hate drawing on the wrong layers. This is why I don't have layers. Guys, this is why I don't have layers. I screw up so much because my brain can't comprehend it. I will talk and I will get lost in some discussion, and then everything is gone. Yeah. The trees need so much work. So much work, it's driving me crazy. Also, some of the foreground elements are a bit weird. Painted on the wrong layer there as well. Let's just have a look at the perspective grid. I can reintroduce those grass elements later, it's okay. Maybe I just do some slight improvements on the mountains again. This is always a bit more relaxing. Should improve the opacity here. Okay, chat seems to disagree. Everything leaves as soon as I start the mountains. Okay, it's fine. I mean, maybe also it's not as interesting. I can totally relate to that. I don't enjoy detailing that much. But some people seem to, so that's fine. Do I want to introduce some additional? I mean, that's too much. Maybe something like that. I need some like rocky texture brush. Cloud. I don't need a cloud, but maybe this improves it a bit, but not too sure. And again, my rant about Affinity. I like Affinity so much, but the brush management is a mess. I can't find anything here. Yeah, it even says mess there. Okay, what happened there? I don't know. I'm pretty sure this isn't supposed to work that way. Or is it? Maybe it's just this setting? Yeah, I think. Maybe I can control the rotate 100%. I'm not sure if that improves anything. I think it does. I think that's a bit too much. Maybe a bit less. I don't know. It's fiddling with details. Fiddling with details a lot. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I guess let's merge that down. I'm not particularly enjoying the super foreground colors here. I don't know. I mean, I guess I kind of like the purple, but it also feels a bit out of place. Need to draw that in that layer. Okay, I tell you what, since basically now everybody is in bed or has run away, no problem. But I'm a bit burnt out now with this detailing process. Other people get burnt out by creating new stuff, but I for once I find this to be a really taxing process. I just don't enjoy detailing that much. So tell you what, let's save this and maybe we come back again in even another stream. Yeah, well, why not? I mean, I did it because I know this would work. This looks pretty nice, but we still can iterate on that a lot more. And maybe we do that in the next stream. Sounds like a great idea. At least for me. Okay, so 2 hours. Nice stream for let me have a look. A Tuesday. Oh man, my time feeling is a bit off the charts. So anyway, let's wait. Maybe I have interest to do another stream during the week, but I can't promise that. Usually I would stream on Friday and on Sunday, as I said. Thanks for everybody who was on the stream. I hope I can see you guys next time. And with that, take care. Goodbye.